What I love about cancers. In this video, I'm going to be showing the cancers some love. I'm going to be talking about 5 things that I absolutely love about cancers and cancer people. Now, before I begin, thank you for clicking the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like the video at the end. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what I love about cancers that you probably love about them too. So number 1, cancer people are underrated, funny people. What's so funny about this is that whenever I see people have discussions, like on Twitter especially, about like the funniest signs, cancers always get left out. Cancers are underrated funny. Like a few cancers that I've met have just been hilarious. Like I remember I worked with this guy who was a cancer, and he was a comedian, and this dude was hilarious. I'm talking about this dude used to have me crying, laughing, like funny people. Like they're very funny, very underrated funny. Because the thing is with cancers is they know how to tap into the emotions. And remember, laughing is a part of the emotion. You feeling happy and emotional that someone, can connect with you emotionally and make you laugh. So cancer people are underrated funny. They're very underrated funny. They know how to trigger the emotions and get a laugh out of you. All right. So that's number 1 is what I love about cancers is cancers are underrated funny. Number 2, they're very family oriented. All right. So now this is what we know. This is what the typical cancer explanation is, typical cancer description. And you have some cancers that are like, man, I don't know. I just think that's overblown. I'm not really family oriented like that. No, but again, you have to keep in mind that Cancer Sun is just one placement. You more see this when someone has heavy cancer in their chart. Like when someone has their sun in cancer, their moon in cancer, their Venus in cancer, plus like their Jupiter in cancer. You see this more when someone has heavy cancer. But when you see someone that actually only has Cancer Sun and they really don't have cancer anywhere else in their chart, that's when you have cancers that aren't family oriented like that. But for the most part, they are very family oriented, and they tend to have more of a stronger connection to the family that they create, not necessarily the family that they were born into. Cancers tend to form more of a stronger bond with like their children and the family they create. Number 3, they can be very nurturing people and have nurturing energy. Everybody loves nurturing energy. Everybody loves, especially like for a woman, like, like when you meet like a woman, like an older woman who just has that nurturing energy, like, come on, baby, how you doing today, baby? And, she just brings you in and she cooks for you and she just makes you feel so loved and so nurtured. Cancer people can be very nurturing and have nurturing energy. And even the men, a lot of times what I notice too with cancer men is they know how to make you feel safe. Like the high level evolved cancers, the ones that aren't toxic, operating at a low level, they know how to make you feel very safe, and it's like they care about you, and like they like you feel protected being around them. And again, you see this more when someone has heavy cancer in their chart, not when someone only has like one cancer placement and you never see cancer again in their chart. You see this more with people who have like a cancer stellium. They tend to be very nurturing and have nurturing energy, and you just feel safe and feel protected around them. Number 4, they can be very kind and sympathetic. All right. I've seen this personally, especially like with my little sister and my other friend Shanika are the two cancers that I've actually been close to in my life. And cancers are very kind and sympathetic people. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're very kind, very sympathetic people. And you have people that will disagree, but don't listen to people who have had bad experiences. Like for the most part, cancers are good people. Cancers are absolutely good people, very kind, very caring, very sympathetic people. Absolutely. This is something that I love about cancers is they can be very kind and sympathetic. And the last thing, they're loyal people. Once they care about you, they are yours for life. Now, of course, you have people who, are scorned and have bad experiences with cancers that'll say, yeah, right. That's not true. Cancers tend to be very loyal, and especially from what I've seen, the thing is with cancers, the reason why they say that they're loyal is that they will be loyal to people who aren't good for them. Like they'll be loyal and continue to be stuck on somebody who is very toxic, and they actually should not be dealing with that person, but they just stuck to that person, just loyal to that person, and they can't let that person go. And I love that type of energy. I love when people are just loyal, and it sounds bad, but it's kind of like even when they should leave you alone because they're so loyal. They just like, look, you're mine's forever. We're stuck together, right? And that's a good thing, right? I definitely love that about Cancers, is they're loyal people. But this also plays, the reason why they're like that too is because of that neediness. They tend to have neediness and dependency issues when it comes to just being dependent on others. But just to show them some love, they are loyal people and they can be very loyal. Whereas once they care about you, they're yours for life. All right. So these are the 5 things that I love about Cancers. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Take care.